Alright, well, come on in, everyone. Let's this one. Oh, cafeteria. Who's out here? Yo, Siri.
Oh.
Hey there, Samino. Did you tell Maruko to stop spending so much time and energy on things that don't matter?
Ah.
No, not yet. I'm assuming you're talking about what Ado said. It's such a massive waste of time to think about anything that comes out of that tree.
Aha.
Tell Maruko not to get any crazy ideas. Well, there's a bomb inside of him, so he can't do anything too reckless.
Oh, hey.
Anyway, I have things to do. You're in charge, Samino. Wait. Without sparing me another moment of his time, Siri disappeared. Wonderful. What you gotta say, Moko? I'm feeling a little less than totes chill today. The first time I've had such a long gap between matches, ever since my debut. A pro is supposed to keep showing up for their matches no matter what happens. I've appeared in every single one that's been organized so far. I'm totally wigging out. Moko stormed off in a foul mood. Wonderful. As I thought, there was no sign of Gaku or Takamaru in the cafeteria. Not here, huh? Too bad, I was hoping to talk. You mean Gaku and Takamaru? Yeah, looks like they're not around today either. I was talking about Siri. Is he not here this morning? Oh, I saw him earlier, but it seems he's busy today. You can ask him if you need something. No, it's not that important. Forget it. Since you mentioned them, Takumi, I'm worried about Gaku and Takamaru. We've barely seen them at all the last 3 days. Do you think they're okay? I knew it. They really are doing secret training together. I'm telling you, there's zero chance of that. They both seem to be holed up in their rooms. They're eating proper meals, right? How shameful would it be if a slop-sucking maggot like me is the only one eating? They're doing fine with food. Yugamu's been bringing them snacks. What can I say? I was concerned too. So you saw them? How are they doing? I don't know too much. I just handed them their food. They seemed fine, so I don't think you have to worry. That doesn't add up. Isn't it strange that they haven't left their rooms? Hey, Shion, you could go through the walls and get inside their rooms, right? I'd really rather not. I can't just go into a comrade's room without permission. They had no problem coming into mine all this time, though. Should I break down their doors? I will do it if you order me to. Stop that. We should leave them be. Huh? Why? We may be living together, but we have to respect each other's privacy. Even guys like them want to slow down and take some time to think. We try to force them to talk to us, they'll just push back even harder. Don't you think we'd be better off trusting in them and waiting for them to come to us? Now that you mention it, maybe that is the right thing to do. Very unusual for you to say something so thoughtful, Yugamu. Oh, did you think I was nothing more than some perverse murderer full of bloodlust? Isn't that the truth? At any rate, this is an issue those two should manage themselves. We shouldn't stick our noses in their business too much. I guess rather than meddling, we could just wait it out a little longer. Yeah, I think that's for the best. As we discussed what to do about Gaku and Takamaru, there were 2 others observing us from afar. What are they up to? Is this part of their so-called investigation? After we finished a quick breakfast, we all went back to our rooms. I do wonder about Gaku and Takamaru, but after that conversation, I can't just turn up at their doors. If something's bothering them, I want to help, but it's true that I might just end up sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. I have no idea if Ima's big declaration that someone is plotting something is even true. I don't know what I should do about this, but I do know I should keep preparing for our next offensive battle. Don't worry, Ima. You'll get a present soon.
Wow.
I should check. I don't think he'll have anything, but Hey, would you like to have tea together? Then we can talk about everything under the sun. Okay. Yep, didn't have anything. Thanks, Sheehan.
Wow.
Yay.
Like all of you, I also have someone important whom I wish to protect. You don't have to be a genius to figure out I'm talking about Kako.
Oh, really?
Have you seen how cute her entire existence is? From her looks to personality, food preferences, and even her guardian spirit. The way she pouts with tears in her eyes after losing a game, to me, is so adorable too. And how she licks her ice cream in a balanced way so that nothing dribbles down. Kako was cute in the past, is presently still cute, and will doubtlessly keep being cute in days to come.
He's so crazy.
My purpose in life is to protect her. I'd happily go through any suffering to achieve that. Sometimes I can't help but think about how lucky I am to have a dear sister I can protect with all my might. To be honest, though, I've been seeing changes in her lately, and I don't like it.
Why's that, Ima?
Oh no, I misspoke. Just pretend you never heard anything. You never know.
Dong,
Will
ding,
then.
dong. In the end, there was no progress on the Gaku and Takamaru situation. Should we really just leave them to their own devices? Gaku was worried about what Edo said, and I'm still stuck on the way Takamaru was acting the last time I saw him. Screw that, no one messes with my head and gets away with it. They're saying we got no choice but to back down with our tails between our legs. I ain't about to let him off the hook that easy. I get the feeling I can't just ignore this. I guess I'll ask everyone about it again tomorrow. Thoughts about what I should do drifted through my mind as I fell asleep, ending my second attempt at day 55.
Up and Adam troops, time! Get ready, prepare, be ready to give
I'm curious. That's the wrong one. This one. My headset not actually charged? It is not. Well, that's fine. It'll charge overnight. Not like it's gonna run out at 12%. I'd better get to the cafeteria right away. I'll ask everyone about Gaku and Takamaru again. Oh, there's an Ava outside.
Huh?
Ava, what are you doing up here? I'm cleaning. I must tidy every nook and cranny of this school to ensure a pleasant school life for everyone. After this, I will have breakfast and wash up, then finish by cleaning the boys' bathroom. The boys' bathroom? You're the one cleaning it? Yes, this is my duty. I belong to you. By the way, how have you been feeling lately? Have you been feeling strange? I am in perfect form. Feel free to kill and discard me if I malfunction. I am your property. You should do with me as you see fit. I am done here. I will now go to the cafeteria. With that, Ava went back inside the school building. No, Siri. Huh? This is everybody. I knew Gaku and Takamaru wouldn't be here, but where are Ima and Kako? And Moko and Yugamu haven't shown up either. This is horrible. What do you mean? Mr. and Miss Tsukumo always give me breakfast, so I have no idea what to eat if they're not here. Sounds like this is your chance to get something normal for once. I'll make you breakfast, Ava. Is there anything you want to eat? Anything will do. I will eat anything I am ordered to. I see. Is Yugamu off developing his drug? Do you think it's kind of weird that Moko's not? But before Tsubasa could finish, it began. Oh, the school bell.
Do you guys hear me? I've made a decision. I can't take it anymore. I need to find out the truth for myself. I'm gonna make Siri get in contact with the artificial satellite. I don't care what it takes. You wanna know too, don't you? You're with me, right guys?
Since when does Gaku have the balls to do this?
Then get over to the gym. I'm holding Siri captive here.
What?
Join me and let's reach out to the artificial satellite. We'll find out for sure if everyone's really there.
Gaku? What the hell? He said he's holding Siri captive in the gym? What? He captured the Honorable Siri? How did he pull that off? We're not supposed to be able to even touch him. Yes, that should be true. For all of us except Nozomi, because of the bombs. Well, what do we do? Should we go to the gym? Of course, we need to stop Mr. Maruko and rescue the Honorable Siri. But if he's really going to reach out to the artificial satellite, should we be stopping him? That's right. If there's a chance we can speak to everybody there, I think we'd all want to. But that's not possible. Even the Honorable Siri can't contact the satellite. What does that mean? I'm just saying threatening him is pointless, so please help him instead. That in order. Understood. I will help. Wait, what do you mean he can't contact the satellite? Explain yourself. Everyone, I don't know anything about contacting this satellite, but one thing I can say for sure is that Siri is an ally to humanity. He's just doing what he needs to do in order to save mankind. So if we lose him, we'll most certainly be at a disadvantage in the war going forward. I understand that you're already being asked to take a lot on faith alone, but why not save him and hear him out? For now, let's get to the gym. We can talk after. Right, something was clearly off with Gaku just now. For now, let's just try to assess the situation. Let's hurry to the gym before it's too late. We all sprinted for the gym. Gaku and Takamaru, and Moko too. Takamaru, Moko, what are you doing here? What's happening? Something's not right.
Can't take it anymore.
Just want to talk to my family. Is that so wrong? Gaku, what's going on? And where's Sirei? Sirei? He's gone. Where'd he go? Is he hiding?
Takumi! You did this! You're hiding him, aren't you?
What? Whose side are you really on anyway? Eva, Shion, Sirei, even Edo.
Whose side are you really on?
What are you even saying? I feel like I'm going to go crazy with stress from not having any matches.
I want a clash in the ring! Soul versus soul! I want my spirit to scream!
You too, Moko? What's going on? Hand over, Sirei. You're going to get in our way, then.
We'll have to use force! I'm not playing!
They even have their infusers.
Hand over Sirei right now! Little bastard needs to pay for screwing with my head.
Everyone stop. What's wrong with you? This be part of an invader attack? What do we do, team leader? They seem ready to fight. They're clearly not in their right minds. If we want to bring them back to normal, then we're just going to have to fight back. It's our only choice. No, do we really have to fight our own friends? Ava, we need our infusers. Could you bring them to us as quick as you can? Understood. Shion, you can watch with Ava. We'll take care of this. Understood. Good luck. Just have to do this. We have to stop our friends. We'll figure out what happened after we knock some sense into them. Moko winking at us. That sounds about right. Five versus 3.
I can't believe we have to fight with our allies like this. But we have no choice.
Maybe we can just knock them out? Moko? Guys, what's happened to you?
Annihilate all enemies.
My turn!
This should do it.
Appreciate the help.
Let's do this!
That's it!
Well, this isn't
Here
good.
we go!
My turn!
You gotta be kidding.
Close it. Understand.
Let her rip!
Ready when you are. Let's go.
Time to use it. Good to go. That's it.
I'm not down for the count.
Ready
yet.
when you are. Take
My
that.
champion. That's a 3
Let's do
count
this.
for me. Uh-oh.
Let's go.
I talk.
One last strike. Ugh, damn. I'm trash.
Wow, an S rank without just skipping it. Gaku and the others woke up shortly after being knocked unconscious during the battle. Where's the Honorable Sirei? Sir, where are you? Oh, they're awake. Huh? What am I doing here?
Ah.
It's like he's back to normal. Do you remember what happened? What happened? I was just... wanted to see if my family was safe on the satellite. I kept asking Sirei, but... He told me it wasn't possible. That really ticked me off. It's my fault. It's all 'cause I told Gaku we couldn't trust Sirei. Guess that ended up lighting a fire under him. I don't think that would be enough to push you so far over the edge. You were really acting weird. Phew, that's much better. Moko, are you okay?
Oh.
Do you remember what happened to you? I remember feeling a teensy bit stressed out lately. The first time I've gone this long without a match since I made my debut. But then things got weird. I felt strangely down and my memory was hazy. Guess the stress made me snap? Can you remember anything that might have triggered it? I don't know about a trigger, but the only thing that wasn't part of my normal routine was... Takamaru and Gaku shared the snacks they got from Yugamu with me. Snacks? Looks like we're just in time. At last, prepare to hear the conclusion to this sordid case. Conclusion? Behold, all of this commotion... Behind all of this commotion is a mastermind, a shadow figure, pulling the strings behind the scenes. The person behind all of this is Among Us. Whoa, Among Us. Thus.
I think.
You think? Yeah. Is Sirei the mastermind? For sure. No, that doesn't seem right somehow. Let's rethink this one more time. Fine. It's Nico. Why? Why are they dead? Okay, why do you give me choices if they don't have actual... Genshin is sus? Nah, Genshin's not sus. I'm surprised none of these actually give a different outcome. Fine, Hayugamu. Amogus collab. That's true, you can be Paimon in Among Us. I see, it's Yugamu. But Mr. Omokage, He's the one behind all of this. Takamaru and Gaku were getting food from Yugamu, right? So that means the snacks they shared with Moko were... Yeah, they were from Yugamu. He made too many of them, so he gave away the extras. Right, that's right. Every time I ate the food he gave me, it was like something I was trying to hold back inside of me started to grow and swell. Yeah, after a while I couldn't control my feelings of rage. The kind of rage I usually save for when I'm feuding with another wrestler. Yeah, right, I opened up Among Us just to get the Paimon outfit. I knew it. The reason the three of you were acting strangely is because... Go, what's wrong? You guys are moving the conversation right along on your own. This was meant to be when I presented my conclusion. Mr. Sabino, how terribly rude. Even if you know what happened, you should keep that to yourself in the presence of a famed detective. My bad. Okay then, let's rewind and let the great detective Kako finish this. Well, it's like Yugamu said. He's been working on something in the biolab. I'm developing a new drug in the biolab. It's for the benefit of everyone here, so no need to worry. You mean... That's right, he was developing a super mega animosity-inducing drug. Oh, another incredible name from Kako. He mixed the super mega animosity-inducing drug into the snacks and gave them to you three. We've been getting them for a few days too. My brain started to get all fuzzy after eating them a few times. The effects were probably mild at first, but got stronger as he refined the drug. So that's why it worked on me right away. So not cool. Why would Yugamu do this, and where is he? That's right, the case hasn't been solved yet. There's no sign of Yugamu or Sire here, so we can presume that Yugamu's goal was actually to get us all gathered and confined in one place. In short, this series of disturbances is simply a means of buying time. Buying time? Right, it's all starting to come back to me, after he made me make the announcement in the war room. Yugamu told me if I went to the gym I could talk to my family. Can you believe that? Hey man, don't judge. I wasn't thinking straight. Right now, Mr. Omokage is alone with Sire. He must be trying to fulfill his true goal. True goal? We must hurry and save the Honorable Sire. Where are those two? Yugamu and Gaku last spoke in the war room. I bet Yugamu is holding Sire hostage there. If you figured that much out, what are we waiting for? We don't have time to stand around having a leisurely chat. Oh, please, let her speak. The conclusion is where the detective gets to show what she can do. She rehearsed hard for this, you know. Enough, let's get over to the war room. That in order? Understood. We immediately took off towards the war room. We ran full speed down the halls and flew inside, where we were confronted by a shocking scene.
Yugamu! What are you doing? Sabino! Save me!
Sire, are you okay?
You came faster than I expected. I thought my little distraction would buy me more time. Would you mind staying out of my way? There's something I have to do here.
How did you manage to crucify the Honorable Sire? Your bomb should have detonated before you could lay a finger on him.
I'm not so foolish as to charge straight ahead when I know there's landmines in front of me. But I'm not so patient that I'd take the time to disarm each one either. I'm more the type who finds a way to get away with stepping right on them.
What does that even mean?
If you want to know, I'll show you. Look.
With that, Yugamu faced me and pulled off his overcoat.
What the?
Yeah, he's done this before. He crazy.
I opened myself up and took a look. Sire was telling the truth.
That's a better picture.
There was a small bomb embedded inside of me.
Don't tell me.
That's right. I surgically removed and destroyed the bomb. It wasn't easy, I'll tell you that much for free. I couldn't anesthetize myself, since I was my own primary surgeon.
You did that to yourself?
It was my first time doing it in the mirror, so it was a killer test of my skills. But you're making me feel so shy. All of these prying eyes on my exposed flesh. Don't look! Stop! Please, don't look at me!
Why'd you do it then?
No. Wait. Look at me. Feast your eyes on my humiliation. More. More.
Oh. That's something. This cannot be for real. You drugged us, you asshole. Why the hell would you do that? I wanted to see if what Ado said was true. What?
Are those you hold dear actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
There's somebody out there who is very important to me. Someone I must kill. Someone you want to kill? That's your important person? I've undertaken a number of assassinations as a professional, including some I didn't really want to carry out. Each time I felt the filth permeating my soul, and then I met someone who changed all that. It was the first time I ever truly wanted to kill another human being from the bottom of my heart. So I made her a promise. Someday I'd kill her. I'd release her from the agony of living. Oh, you are a freak. I have no idea what the heck I even just heard. Well, we all have our own values in life. I don't expect you to understand. But hearing her last gasp for breath is what I was born to do. That's why I needed to get in contact with the satellite. Just a short conversation would have been enough to reassure me. But Siri refused to help. My only choice was to resort to force. But that's why you're doing this to him?
Of course I'd never just destroy him. But if I disable his functions one by one, maybe I can persuade him to send an emergency signal to the artificial satellite. Ideally, Saray would change his stance on helping me before then, though.
Aha! You're the one behind this, Yukamu. Kako, you could not have missed your timing more spectacularly. Please give me your orders. How should I proceed with stopping him? Oh, stand down. You'd better just sit and watch. Why are you trying to stop me anyway? Aren't you concerned about what Ado said? No way, he's obviously just full of it. Then wouldn't we all feel better if we had solid confirmation that that's the case? Siri refusing to give us that confirmation makes me all the more curious about what exactly is going on. You're wrong. Even if the Honorable Siri wanted to reach out to the satellite, he can't. What? What do you mean? This mission is highly confidential. Not a single average citizen knows about it. Really. The moment they knew humanity was at risk of being wiped out, the people on the satellite would panic. That's why we need to conceal the very existence of the mission until it has succeeded, to avoid mass chaos. It was also determined that if we let you speak to the people on satellite during the mission, it would only disrupt your focus. In other words, you can't comply with my demand, then that leaves me no choice. Oh, wait, no. Destroying the Honorable Siri won't help you at all. Yukamu, can't you find another way? I think everything you're saying makes sense, but I don't think destroying Siri will help anything. It might make our future battles even more difficult, just like in the alternate future Takumi went through. Yeah, that's right. And if we lose, we really will never see the people we care about again. That's the true worst-case scenario, isn't it? Even a worst-case human being like me can see that.
Hey!
Yugamu, I understand your frustration, but we need to prioritize winning this war. I've already experienced one bad ending. That's why I can say this with confidence.
If we lose this war, we lose everything. That's how high the stakes are here. Let's find another way. All of us. Together.
Huh. Takumi, you're so cute. A guy could fall for someone like you.
Does that mean you want to kill me now?
We'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
Yugamu responded with a small smile on his face before he let Siri go free. Phew, thanks for that. Sir, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine. You did well persuading them, Nico.
Huh?
Hold it. I'll let you go, but we're not done here. Would you at least tell me why? Why is it that even you can't contact the satellite? Well, I just told you why.
Huh?
But there's more to it than that, isn't there? What? Call it assassin's intuition. I can't help but feel like you're not telling us everything. I wish you'd just tell me if there's some reason you can't contact them. This isn't a threat, it's a request from someone who's fighting alongside you. How about an answer, Siri? Comrade to comrade? Siri, I'm asking you for an answer too. Tell us if there's another reason. Sit down and hold yourself steady for this one, soldiers. Believe it or not, despite my good looks, I'm a robot. What? Gee, who would have guessed? I've been designed to see this mission through no matter the circumstances. This requires me to have the intelligence to not only follow my predetermined programming, but also to be resourceful enough to adapt to any situation. Are you saying your brain is an AI? It's no mere artificial intelligence. My consciousness is based on...
The will of humanity.
the will of humanity. In order to optimize me to make the best choices for humanity, I've been programmed with the thought patterns of all mankind. Each time I need to make a decision, I simulate all of those thought patterns to arrive at an impartial response. I guess you could think of it as running a majority vote via simulation. That's the will of humanity? It's an entirely simulated but undeniably accurate. It incorporates the thought processes of every single human being alive today. My decisions are only ever based on what humanity wants. But all of mankind, everyone, the very fate of humanity hangs in the balance here. It's necessary for us to duly consider the opinions of all affected. Besides, on top of the mission being classified, I don't have the time to go around asking every single person how they feel. I run simulations so I can satisfy the collective will of the species. However, as you might imagine, it takes time to process all of those opinions, especially when making decisions on complex issues. But that's why you disappear so often when you've got a big decision to make. You need time to process all of it. Think of it this way. I'm limited in what I can do by my programming. Can't do anything that would overrule the will of humanity. I also can't receive direct orders from any one person either. This is to avoid my decisions becoming corrupted by personal agendas. All I can do is carry out the decisions made by all mankind for all mankind. So you're saying the reason we can't contact the artificial satellite is...
Huh.
That's right, the will of humanity has decreed it. But why?
Hey.
Heard some of the reasons, but there are plenty others too. It is the opinion of all mankind, after all. At any rate, for the sake of winning this war, I am not allowed to contact the artificial satellite for you.
That is what humanity has decided.
That's humanity's answer to us? Does that go for you messing around with our memories too? Was that the will of humanity? The decision was made to help allay your anxieties, all in the name of winning the war. You can't just treat us like mindless objects. We're human too, you know. I am a mindless object. Humanity feels very sorry about that. That's why I'm telling you all of this now.
Yeah.
This too is the will of humanity. Everything is to ensure our ultimate victory over the invaders. This is the outcome that mankind has chosen. Outcome chosen by mankind. Everything that's happened up to this point was decided by humanity itself. But I want you to understand one thing. Humanity is not trying to make you suffer. In fact, they're supporting you more than anyone. That's why I make the hard decisions that will bring us closer to victory. This is all I can tell you, even if you can't accept it. I hope you at least understand it.
Humanity wishes for your safety and victory. And of course, this message is brought to you by the will of humanity too.
Not one of us could bring ourselves to say anything after hearing Siri's message. Neither I nor anyone else could find the words. By the time we'd returned to our rooms, it was already late at night. The will of humanity. So all of us getting dragged here all of a sudden and forced to fight without any clue what's going on. That was what humanity wanted, a decision made by all mankind. Were my mom and dad involved in that decision? Everyone I know? But we must count as part of humanity too, right? What about our opinions? If it's majority rule, is there any point protesting? Are our opinions as a minority being thrown out even though we're the ones doing the fighting? Is that what collective will means? The more I learn, the more I feel like I'm sinking further into the mud. Maybe that's why they didn't tell us this. Is that how the decision came to be? No matter how much I think about it, all it does is twist my brain into a tighter knot. But it's clear our only chance for survival is to keep fighting. In the end, that's all we can do. Ding dong, ding dong.
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your life.
Morning already. I barely slept. I don't feel rested at all, but I suppose everyone's waiting in the cafeteria.
Intruder alert. Defense mode.
They're here. The invaders are here. I'd completely let my guard down, but the alarm snapped me back to reality in an instant. Back to this reality where I was fighting a war and could be attacked at any time. I need to get to the war room. For the love of murder, what a lovely morning surprise. So kind of them to come so early. I haven't even begun to process what we talked about yesterday. I so do not need this right now. But we'd better get going. It's not like we can refuse at this point. Gamu rushed off to the war room. Takumi Finally, they're here, and look who they brought with them. Oh. I'm taking a look at the monitor, son. Harry pointed to the monitor.
That's...
The silhouette of a human stood out in the horde of invaders. He was walking slowly, holding a weapon I recognized. I knew who it had to be.
Ato!
I don't think it's Ado. Ado's dead. This is the clone.
He's alive? I thought he'd have got the cryptoglobin sucked out of him like a juice box long before now.
So he's back, and he brought invaders with him?
Ato, are you planning on storming the school?
Then are we going to have to fight Ado this time?
Huh?
For real? But he's a member of the Special Defense Unit, just like us. Hell he is. He's a traitor. A member of the Special Defense Unit who has sided with the invaders is an enemy. I will kill all enemies. That's right. There's no replacing his loose screws. We have to take him out. No need to go easy on him. Today, you'll have to kill him. You hear me, Samino?
Hey!
That the will of humanity speaking again? Indeed it is.
Okay, look sharp, soldiers. All of you are going to defend the school and defend humanity. Time for another defensive battle.
Fun.
Maybe we're wrong. That might not be Ato.
Huh? What do you mean it's not Ato?
Didn't I tell you? One of the enemy commanders has the ability to make copies of people.
Right, the creep who pretended to be me! Is this the same one?
That makes it easier. Let's end this in a shower of viscera and spinal fluid, shall we? Yes, let's kill our enemies. Please give me my orders.
Eat no Otsuki. Oh, actual battle too.
Say when. There! I've got this. This should do it. Ready when you are. Ha! All good to go. Take this! My turn. Ha! Say when. Yeah! Hey! Got it! Let's do this. Not bad. Say when. Ha! My turn.
Of course. Lord.
We need to regroup.
Damn it!
Really walked right past him. Oh.
I have to keep it together.
Say when. How could this happen?
Looked like blood. This might be real Ado. Oh, no. Not. Nope.
What is that? There's even more Atos now?
Ew, creepy! I literally cannot!
Same thing pretty much happened to you.
So he really was a copy. Then what happened to the real Ato?
I'm sure the real him was already killed, just like Moko was before.
So creepy! I literally cannot deal with being murdered!
But if that's not the real Ato, then we don't need to hesitate.
Not that we ever needed to. even if it really was him.
All Edo copies.
Mankind is ugly and must be destroyed. There's no such thing as human righteousness.
The commander copied out Suki right down to his talking points.
You still haven't realized the truth behind this war, have you?
Don't bother listening to him, troops. He's just trying to confuse us.
Should I tell you? Since you're all too foolish to figure it out yourselves, the truth behind this war, what this war really is, it's an invasion led by humanity. Humanity stole the second coming from these beings you call invaders. And now they're trying to use it to raise the planet. Humanity, so steeped in vice, it should be destroyed immediately. Cease your hideous resistance!
Good grief, he really does ramble on and on about nothing at all. Troops, take him down quick and shut him up!
Just ring that bell.
You're so desperate. You want to protect the people precious to you that badly? I could never hope to understand you. There's no one precious to me after all. Humanity is flawed. Just one giant mistake.
Who does the most?
Let's do this! Full throttle!
Leave it to me. I'm all set. Here goes.
I'm grateful.
I'm ready.
I must eliminate the ugliness that is humanity. That's the reason why I was given these eyes. We're all friends, aren't we? If you're my friend, then believe me. Humanity has no right to continue existing. It must be destroyed!
All right, let's get started.
Murder.
Show me your insides! Don't let up!
I have one left.
I'll do my best. I'm ready. I'll set it up.
My thanks.
I'll do my best.
You hideous humans!
So
Oh.
tired. I'm good whenever.
Let's do when Kako's close.
Here goes. This one will blow you away.
That Beema. You don't get used that often, but you're not that bad.
You're all so drooly. So drooly.
Ew, gross.
What is that? Copies of us?
Huh? Now we have to fight ourselves? Lame.
The version of me over there? Girl, your skin looks rough. Are you using your steamer?
Who cares about the enemy's stupid skin?
I'm getting real tired of hearing the fake Edo speeches. Let's get this over with.
Right. Copy or not, we have to take him out. Yes. Let's all work together to kill the invaders.
Enemy boss.
With With this copy ability, the physical copies are completed instantly. But memories, language, and personality require huge volumes of information. It takes an incredible amount of time to process all of that. So, I'm the only one who can speak like this.
I very much doubt anyone wants to hear your voice anymore. We'll shut you up soon.
No, you know better than that, don't you? Even now, your soldiers still think of me as a friend. It feels truly horrendous to be liked by people so ugly and despicable.
Here we go. One last strike!
Oh.
You little...
Don't...
Not bad. More copies again.
At this rate, it'll never end.
Everyone, are you okay? If you need to, use my power. Your power?
Now use Shion Bomb. This can only be used in specific battles. Only the Shion.
Good to go.
Oh.
I'll show you my power.
Still haven't finished them.
How long are you going to ally yourselves with the filth that is mankind?
Ignore him. He's just trying to rile you up.
Who should they really be ignoring, Which one of us is telling the truth? I suppose nothing I say will get through to you all. Sirei has twisted your brains up so much that you're completely obedient to him. It's so beyond pitiful that it goes back around to being hilarious. The Earth you're trying so hard to protect is already long dead. Do you hear me? Earth died a long time ago. You didn't know, did you? How do you suppose that happened? Go on, explore those doubts. Let your suspicions of humanity grow deeper and deeper.
Sir, it just occurred to me that, well, perhaps...
Yeah, seems like the real Eito Outsuki snuck in with the copies.
Who cares if I'm real or fake? Either way, what I'm telling you is the truth. You're being deceived by Sirei. He's manipulating you and forcing you to fight. Let me break you free of the spell cast on you by those ghastly, rotten humans!
Build again. Oh no, I gotta find the ring. And the boss has to go.
Let's do this! So ugly! So foul! Die!
I've got this.
I can't take it anymore! Your ugliness is too much for me to bear!
Say when. Ready when you are. My turn. This should do it.
I've got this.
Just stop already! Haven't you had enough?
Take this!
ready to go. Humanity is deceiving you! You're being tricked by mankind!
Now then, to business. Time to move. I'll put this to good
It's
time
more than
for
trash
battle.
like me deserves! So foul! How can humanity smell this rotten?
Oh, the last one we picked, probably that one.
I'm ready. I'm all... Here goes.
I'm grateful. I guess I'm up. You're so desperate! You want to protect the people precious to you that badly?
I'll do my
I could never hope to understand you. There's no one precious to me, after all.
So powerful. I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Humanity is flawed. Just one giant mistake.
So tired.
You little... Here goes. I must eliminate the ugliness that is humanity. That's the reason why I was given these eyes.
Let's give it. Setting it up. Rev it up.
We're all friends, aren't we? If you're my friend, then believe me. Humanity has no right to continue existing. It must be destroyed.
Let's freaking go.
You hideous humans! Ow!
Let's give it to him.
So ugly! So foul! Die!
Please.
I've got this.
I can't take it anymore! Your ugliness is too much for me to bear!
Magneto, supposedly.
It's over, is it? In the end, I couldn't beat you.
Okay, before we continue, I need a bath. So feel free to get up, stretch, grab a drink, and we'll be back shortly. Goodbye, bot.
You're the real Ato, aren't you? You slipped in with the crowd of copies.
So, you're still alive. We'd thought Veshness would have taken your cryptoglobin for herself by now.
I was hoping to absorb more of your cryptoglobin so she could have it.
Fat chance, asshole.
And since I know the truth, I wanted to share it with all of you pitiful souls. As ugly as you all are, I'd feel bad leaving you with the wool pulled over your eyes.
Shut up! We're not gonna get manipulated by your lies anymore.
Lies? Is that what Sire told you? Well, I guess he would, wouldn't he? If you knew the truth, there's no way you'd continue to fight.
That's true. We did pretty much stop fighting.
Then he'd have to go around erasing all of your memories.
You have some nerve coming back here with more lies and delusions.
Sire, you're here.
I couldn't stand to listen to this. I'm sure you already know, but you can't give Aotsuki any credence, okay? He's trying to confuse you with his nonsense so he can destroy humanity.
Big words from the root of all evil.
I suppose that must be how I seem to you. You, who believes from the bottom of your heart that humanity is your enemy.
That's when it happened. Suddenly, someone appeared. Another Ado, this one abnormal looking. While we were distracted by what the real Ado was saying, the other one had shown up behind Sire, and suddenly swung his scythe down upon our commanding officer. I heard the dull sound of something being pierced by a sharp blade. Siri wasn't the one struck by the blade. Instead, it was Nigo, who'd put himself in between Siri and the attacker.
Nigo?
Sir! Honorable Sire! Sir! Please! Protect humanity! Find a way to save mankind!
After choking out his final plea, Nigo stopped moving forever.
Oh. Nigo? No! Nigo!
Another one of those evil clone fucks! I thought we got rid of them all!
Oh, so close! Just a little more and I would have had him.
Immediately after, the strange-looking Ado began to melt away.
I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall return to destroy you vile invaders.
Invaders? This one is saying it too.
God will never forgive you. Prepare for your reckoning.
Goodness, what a mockery that was.
Hi, Zenta. Ew, what a relief. Thank you. Now I'm back. You.
Oh.
I couldn't let you take the final commander. This power belongs to Overlord Veshness.
No.
Overlord. You've completely submitted to her. Now you just have to give Veshness this newly acquired power. You think you're just gonna get away from us? Let's settle things, Ado. You and... My vision was suddenly overwhelmed by a cloud of dust. It was dust that had been kicked up into the air by something landing on the ground at a breakneck speed.
Whoa! What was that?
It's...
do you think it is?
You did well, boy. As a reward, I will grant your wish. You wish to become one with my greatness and destroy humanity. Yes.
Was that Shion?
Is everyone okay? Hey, reel it in. You already used your power like that not that long ago. But I couldn't just abandon them. Promised I'd fight with them. They're important friends to me. We all braced ourselves when we heard that laugh. Brian, how comical coming from monsters like you. But your surprise attack just now was impressive. If I use all of the power I have left, I can kill you. Even if you do, you won't be able to completely eliminate us. I don't care what happens, as long as I kill you. So the awe-inspiring Second Coming has now submitted to the will of the invaders. Invaders again, even the Supreme Commander's saying it. Fine, I will return some other time to take your power for myself, that is. I will prepare a worthy stage for my grand and supreme victory. And as for you, my foolish sister, captured by these lowly invaders. Huh? Sister, is that true? I don't know. All I'm here to do is kill the invaders. Disgraced and turned into a puppet of the enemy. Sheer stupidity. You're worthless, a stain on my grand name. Sooner or later I will end your life as well, rest assured. Await in fear and horror for the moment I make my return. The throes of your deaths will be the hymn for my ascension to godhood. With that, Veshness was gone. Each one of us stood still as statues until she was completely out of sight. And then all of our gazes turned in the same direction. To him, lying on the ground. I gave up most of my strength to her. Well, at least I did the bare minimum. You're still alive. Looks like Shion's intervention prevented Eido's own power from being absorbed. But Veshness still managed to take all of the commander's hemo-anima. She's no doubt become incredibly powerful now, all because of this traitor. You've really done it this time. You hate me so much, then make it quick. I've had more than enough of dealing with you two. And you must already know just how big of a mistake it was to let him live. Let's correct that mistake, and kill him now, for the sake of humanity. But even Eido is a human like us, right? We're supposed to kill him? If you're hesitant to kill him, should I step in? Think of it as my way of apologizing for the mess I made earlier. If we capture him, he'll just escape again. Next time he might kill somebody. But what about what he said about Earth being gone and humanity being the invaders? It's obviously bullshit. Well, I've given up trying to get you to believe me. Let's kill him. We must avenge Nico. Right. That's the only choice, man. Mino, do what you need to do in the name of winning this war. What I need to do. There's no sense in letting Eido live. All he does is cause unease and anxiety. It doesn't matter that he's human. We have to do this if we want to win. We have to kill him if we want to win. Human or not, he has to die.
Takumi? Are you okay?
You just look kind of frightening for a minute. I think you should make the choice that's true to you, Takumi. No matter what it may be, I'll support it. Choice that's true to me. What's true to me anyway? Can I really just ignore what Ado says? Can I just assume it's a lie without even hearing him out? Can I kill him? What do I really want to do? What's the right decision here? We're gonna let him live for a second time this timeline. Sirei will hate me forever. Ado, we'll probably never understand each other, even if we try. And that's why I don't want to kill you.
You're human. Just like us. I don't want to kill you just because I don't understand you.
Huh? You're still going to let me live? You're a really nice guy, Takumi. Really. Just too nice.
I feel sick to my stomach having my life spared by someone as ugly as you.
Say what you want. I'm not killing you. I have things I want to ask you. You know, this is the wrong decision. I strongly suggest you rethink it. You have no reason to listen to this traitor. He'll only deceive you. Who's really doing the deceiving? Well, it's not my problem anymore. That's for you to decide, Takumi. Since you let me live, I'll tell you everything I know. And what happens next will be up to all of you to decide. Ado collapsed before he could finish his sentence. Yeesh, the bastard passed out. Should I splash water on him to wake him up? Although a real badass would dump a bunch of cicadas on him right now. Why wake him up? If we're not gonna kill him, let's just lock him up. Would be in trouble if he woke up and started going berserk. And I'm dead tired from all the fighting. Right, me too. I'm so worn down I feel like I'm about to vanish. You really are about to vanish, are you okay? Then let's put Ado in a cage and get some rest. You're really not going to kill Otsuki. You'll regret this, you know. Even so, I don't want to kill another human being, even if it goes against the will of humanity. You're truly naive, Takumi, but if that's your choice... Come on, let's all carry him. What a pain. Can't we just get Siri's drones to do it? There's no way we can trust Siri with Ado's care. Who knows what he might try to do to him. I've decided not to kill him. As horrible a person as he may be, I need to keep him alive. Excuse me, may I carry Nigo? I want to carry him. Sure, do whatever you want. Then I shall. Thank you, Ava. I'm sure Nigo would be happy to know you're still caring for him. Ava gently lifted up Nigo's immobilized body in her arms. The rest of us carried Ado to his cage in the courtyard. After that, I made a quick trip to the cafeteria. I was in the mood for a quick energy boost. Wow, surprised I got an S on that. There were others in the cafeteria with me, but they all seemed completely exhausted. What do you want? I'm busy eating right now. I'm starving, in fact. What you eating? I'm so hungry, I'll just eat a normal meal. It's good, but it's missing something. Yeah, you shouldn't be eating your meals. I'm tired. Who isn't? We just had a defensive battle and a lot of crazy stuff happened. Ado isn't going to escape, is he? We locked him up tight to make sure he won't, and Takamaru's going to stay on watch tonight just to make sure.
Oh?
I see, that's good. Although it's entirely possible that Siri will erase our memories, and in the morning we'll all think he died or something. I didn't necessarily believe what Ada was saying, but I did want to hear him out. And I wasn't the only one with that opinion. Takamaru felt the same way, what with his distrust of Siri and all. In fact, he was the one who suggested that he stand watch over Ada overnight. But I couldn't just leave it all in Takamaru's hands, so I ended up alternating shifts with him.
Oh.
You know, it's not only Ado's words that have stuck with me. It's what Veshna said as well. You must be curious too, right? She was calling us invaders. Oh, that's right. Same with the other commanders. What do you suppose that means? If what they're saying is true, then... No, thinking about that right now would be a waste of time. It's all speculation anyway. Yeah, I have a feeling Ada will have something to say on that subject too. We'll think about it after we've heard him out and decide whether to believe if it's true or not. Right, let's go talk to him after breakfast tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. After that, Takamaru and I watched over Ada until morning, the two of us taking turns getting a little shut-eye. Thus a new day came, bringing my 57th day at Last Defense Academy to a close. Ding bong, ding dong.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to...
I woke up on a bench in the courtyard. Apparently I'd nodded off at some point in the night. What about Ado? Good morning, Takumi. You were watching over me like this. You must have let your guard down if you fell asleep, though. I know you're tired after yesterday's battle, but... Weren't you worried I'd kill you? You're locked up tight, and if you'd attacked me, I'd have to kill you first, that's all. I've already lost to you a few times now, and you took a lot of my hemo animal while you were at it. But knowing someone as hideous as you stayed by my side all night long still makes me want to throw up. Cut that out, Ado. We've got important business today. You're gonna tell us everything you know. We'll decide after whether you're lying or telling the truth. Who am I to refuse? That's why you kept me alive, isn't it? I'll tell you the truth. No falsehoods, no distortions. After that, I gathered everyone in the courtyard. Siri's pouting. Everyone who'd gathered in the courtyard glared at Ado with pointed glances. Meanwhile, Ado himself had an unfittingly cheery grin. How wonderful! I haven't seen all of you together like this since the first few days after we got here. Although it does nauseate me to look at you in all your ugliness. Hey, are you sure I can't kill this asshole? Please wait until after he talks. The sooner we kill him, the better, I say. It's not too late. It would benefit all of humanity. Getting desperate, are we, Siri? What's the big rush? Is it that much of a problem for you if I divulge the truth? I wish you'd stop with this foolishness. All I want to do is protect everyone from your life. Protect them, please. You just want to force them to fight for you. We get on with the truth revealing, please. Oh, but what about Shion? He's too worn out to make an avatar right now. I don't think he'll be able to show himself for a while. I see. He had to push himself to the limit for us. And what about Ava? Ever since yesterday, she's been with Nigo holding him. Completely out of it. I'm not sure if she'll turn up. Excuse me for being late. Ava, that's... There was nothing I could do for Nigo. He's broken and immobile. All of the circuitry that powers him is fried. He's beyond repair. I figured as much. Why are you still holding on to him, Ava? I'm not sure. It just feels right. Right? Yes, right. Very right. This one's turned into a real trip, hasn't she? Did Siri brainwash her? What an ugly thing to do. You're all just as messed up for turning a blind eye to it. Blind eye? I feel really bad for her. You're too deranged to comprehend this, but humanity cannot afford to lose this war. I will do anything within my means to assure our victory. Ugly thoughts befitting an ugly species.
Hey!
Let's get on to what really matters, Ado. Sure, I'm ready when you are. Rest in peace. Why are you all the way in the corner? Like, actually really far away. You weren't even on the screen. Oh, I guess neither is Tsubasa. So what is the truth you've learned? Let's hear it. One lie out of you and I'll cave your head in. Better start smashing now. All this guy has is lies. He wants the total annihilation of humanity, remember? There's no reason for him to cooperate with you. I've already given up on that dream. I did the moment I lost you. I have no goals at all now. I simply want to tell you what I know. If I didn't, I would feel just terrible for all my repulsive ex-friends. Terrible? Why? Because you're fighting without any awareness. No clue at all what the true objective of this war is. The true objective? Okay, looks like he's about to start weaving his little tapestry of lies now. So why don't we just call it a day and... Enough, shut up. You think this war will save humanity? Well, you're not totally wrong, but... Humans are actually the ones who started this war in the first place.
The root of all the evil happening here is humanity itself.
Humanity? You can't listen to him, he's just trying to discredit us. You remember what Veshna said in the battle yesterday, right? So the awe-inspiring Second Coming has now submitted to the will of the invaders. I'll tell you what she meant by invaders. It all ties back to the very place we are right now. You know, Last Defense Academy. Don't let them fool you.
It's not on Earth. This is not Earth. It never was.
Pardon? Not Earth? You were taken from the Tokyo residential complex where you lived and ended up at this school. But you weren't taken to Earth. You were taken to another planet. I don't understand what you're trying to say. What do you mean this isn't Earth? Perhaps you should ask Siri. He knows more than anyone, don't you? This is just a bunch of nonsense. Is it really? Then why do the commanders call us invaders? Siri, tell us the truth. We want to hear it. We want to save humanity just like you do, so please, be honest with us. Please, Siri. Cat got your tongue, or is it the will of humanity again? Enough already, spit it out. I want to know too. Shion. You need approval from the will of humanity. How about I persuade them?
If you won't tell my friends what's going on, I'll end my life right here and now.
What? You think I'll buy a threat like that? You don't even have the strength to kill your... I can extinguish the undying flames on the door to the defense room. And if I do that, my friends can kill me. Us. which means this entire mission will end in failure. You don't want that to happen. He'll tell us what's really going on.
Yeah.
They have a right to know. They're the ones laying their lives on the line to fight for you. You can't do that if the will of humanity won't allow it.
Then I refuse to take part in this. I'll throw my whole life away.
Beyond. You're serious, aren't you? Fine, I get it. I can't afford to lose you. I can't allow the mission to fail.
Huh?
Does that mean you're ready to talk now? Wonderful. We can finally get the story straight. I'll tell you the truth I learned from Veshnus and the other commanders. Alright, let's hear it. What did the invaders tell you? The information I have comes directly from the commanders, as well as from written material I found in their base. I will present to you the conclusions I gleaned from them. This is the story of how this stupid, abominable war started. Likely everything started with world death. Even you guys know about that, right? Yeah, we do.
World death rendered Earth uninhabitable for humans, and most of humanity died out.
Seeing as we're talking about humanity and all of its repulsiveness, it probably wasn't just the destruction of nature, but also war over limited resources that caused it.
In the end, what remained of humanity moved to massive underground shelters. Right?
Smart boy. But the problem comes after that. What do you suppose mankind decided to do next, while their planet was slowly dying?
They abandoned Earth. Humanity fled from a dying Earth and began searching for a home on a new planet. Fled to a new planet? It's no surprise this is too much for the pink slurry in your ugly skulls to process. You can hardly even fathom it, can you? For those of us who only knew life in the Tokyo residential complex, the concept of the cosmos may as well have not even existed. But while we were oblivious to what was going on, plans to move to another planet were steadily progressing. Do you mean the Exodus project? But wasn't that just an evacuation? I think Sire should be the one to tell us what humanity's true plans were. Go on, Sire. Fine.
Yeah.
After Earth was overcome by world death and humanity fled to the underground city shelters, mankind devoted all of its wisdom into developing the Exodus project. This led to the development of an ultra-large spaceship capable of warp travel exceeding the speed of light and able to accommodate all surviving humans.
Yeah.
That would be the artificial satellite.
The artificial satellite is a spaceship?
It is the pinnacle of human ingenuity. It took generations to complete. But by the time the artificial satellite was complete, Earth was on the verge of exploding at any moment. Humanity needed to make its escape as soon as possible. They boarded the artificial satellite and left Earth. Huh?
They already had a destination in mind. While humanity was developing the artificial satellite, they had also been searching for a habitable planet. Miraculously, in a far-off galaxy, they located a world with an environment much like Earth's.
They named the planet KXK 787. In many ways, it was like Earth's long-lost sister. It was located in a habitable zone that allowed for organic life, and the majority of the planet's surface was covered in water. All of the conditions were perfect for supporting life. It was truly a suitable second Earth. Humanity decided to abandon its dying Earth and head for that planet on the artificial satellite.
So what you're saying is... Right now, we're...
On planet KXK787. Located in a galaxy far from Earth. Yes. Humanity reached its destination in fine form. Took many long years after their departure, though.
Many long years? Is that how long we've been away from the Tokyo residential complex? No, the complex as we know it was never on Earth. It was on the artificial satellite.
Huh?
Complex is on the satellite.
Yeah.
Tokyo residential complex is indeed located inside of the artificial satellite. Humanity took hundreds of years to reach this planet, living in that megastructure in the meantime.
You're telling me we never lived on Earth at all? We were in space the whole damn time?
That must be why there is so little information about Earth in the complex. It was already a long abandoned planet.
Hold on a sec. This is too much to take in all at once. I feel sick. I never would have guessed things were happening on an interplanetary scale. That's one of the reasons we didn't tell you.
Hey.
We thought it was a truth too far removed from reality that would only serve to confuse you. But how come nobody ever mentioned it in the complex? I mean, I never really talked to anybody anyhow, but still.
Huh?
Soon after we left Earth, factions formed that believed we should return.
Yeah.
The conflict between factions was so serious that it had threatened to spark a civil war. So we decided to restrict the intel available to most civilians from that point on. Consequently, information about Earth and the artificial satellite was suppressed. But after all of the blood, sweat, and tears spent getting here, humanity had made a grave miscalculation. There was another intelligent life form not too dissimilar from humans already living here. This was another way the planet was just like Earth. They had formed their own culture on this planet as complex as those on Earth. First, humanity attempted to communicate with them, but in the end, the language barrier led to conflict. War over territory is one of humanity's ugly traditions. And we're still fighting that war now. This planet was behind Earth in terms of science and technology, but it had a powerful force that more than made up for the difference. Periodically, those with mutated special blood would be born on this planet. What we call cryptoglobin, or hemoanima.
Those with this power are revered here as heroes, chosen by God.
You mean the commanders?
Humanity's weapons were useless against them. For generations, they struggled against those fierce heroes. Humanity was never quite able to overcome this power, and as a result, were unable to seize the planet.
So the invaders are the original inhabitants of this planet. Just the commanders, the others are just pets created for battle by Veshness. So they're just trying to protect their planet from us. From the real invaders.
Yeah!
There are regular citizens on this planet. Are the commanders fighting to protect them? Won't see any civilians around here. The damage from past battle is too severe, but there are most certainly average citizens too, and they're terrified of us. The hell, we're the real invaders. Siri, what's the big idea tricking us like this? I didn't do anything deceptive. The invaders are enemies of humanity. That's completely true. But humanity is the one doing the invading, right? That means we're the bad guys. They're just trying to protect their home.
There's no good and bad in war. War is when two different visions of justice fight for victory. Righteousness belongs to the winner.
It's all bullshit. You're forcing us to fight a war of conquest.
Huh?
It's the only way humanity can survive. We can't keep living on the artificial satellite forever. It will inevitably degrade over time. There's been a significant decline in the human population over the last few decades, believed to be the effect of prolonged living in a confined space. Humanity can't last much longer. We need a new planet to inhabit as soon as possible.
That's why we need to take this one. It's the only way that humanity can survive.
How can that be? Why is it that you hid this from us? Fame? The people of the complex have no idea this war is taking place, let alone the mission we're currently engaged in. It's highly confidential, known only to the government and military authorities. Would be too risky to subject those already living such a confined existence to the added stress of war. Who knows what kind of tragic future would befall them if they fell into a state of panic. So excluding the alarm that goes off whenever the enemy attacks, we hid everything from the general populace.
Hey.
Naturally, you would have had no idea about this either, so we decided to keep it that way. That's why we were brought to this school without any idea of what's going on. But what is this place? What is Last Defense Academy? It's something humans made, right? They're doing on this planet.
Last Defense Academy is a special spacecraft deployed from the artificial satellite.
The school is a spaceship too? Oh my god.
Last Defense Academy was created for this mission. It also serves as a weapon for raising all life on this planet. We deployed it from the artificial satellite with all of you on board. And after you landed, Shion surrounded it with his undying flames to protect him while he builds enough power to wipe out the denizens of this planet.
But, why make it look like a school?
There's no deep reason for that. We just wanted to give Shion what he wished for.
Does this look like a school?
What I wished for?
You wanted to go to school like a normal kid at least once in your lifetime, right? Well, this mission wouldn't exist without you. We wanted to do that much for you.
The only successful hemoanima infusions were on young people around your age too. So it all fit pretty well, thematically. Right. Tell us more about hemoanima. You said it was this planet's special power. Yes, it's a very intriguing story. There's more. As you've heard, cryptoglobin was originally a power found only on this planet. It was also what caused the most anguish for Earth's forces throughout this war. The only thing that could harm cryptoglobin users was the power of cryptoglobin itself. There was nothing humanity could do. So, desperate to win at any cost, they began to research cryptoglobin. That's when a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity came along. It was around a couple of decades ago, I believe.
Yeah.
You know about that too, huh? At that time, a being with nigh limitless power was born on this planet. He was like nothing that had ever been seen before. The Futurans even called him the Second Coming. Second Coming? The child was captured by a human recon team that had infiltrated enemy territory.
Hey.
That child was you, Shion. This event brought humanity back from the brink of death. They successfully stole the enemy's most powerful weapon, something capable of ending the centuries-long stalemate. How was it a stalemate if humans couldn't even touch the commanders? That was me. I was born on this planet? And now I'm here trying to destroy it. How cruel. What I'm about to tell you now is just conjecture, but with the second coming at their disposal, cryptoglobin research made great leaps forward. And as a result, humans compatible with cryptoglobin were found. Meaning us. And so we were sent here, along with Shion, the most destructive weapon this war has ever known. Is that really what happened? Well, Sire, we will never have a chance like this again. This is our first and last opportunity to definitively save mankind. Thanks to all of you, your Hemoanima and Shion's incredible power, our long-held wish can finally come true. You've got to be kidding. I can't believe this. How could you kidnap Shion and make him attack his own people? Don't just brush us off with that will of humanity stuff. It has to be done for the sake of survival. Hey, why don't we just stop? We can end this war, right? We can communicate with one another now. We talk it out and find a path toward coexistence. That'll never work. This war has gone on for too long. It's well past the point of being something we can solve with words. And you yourselves have killed the heroes of this planet over and over. There's no turning back now, not for the humans and not for the people of Futurum. That's the name of this planet. That's how it sounded, pronounced in the local tongue anyway. Futurum, the name of this planet. There you have it. That's the truth about this war that's been kept from you. Did I get the details right, Siri? Indeed, it's just as you say. What do you mean, it's just as you say? Is that all? You tricked us, you tricked Shion, and you were gonna make us destroy everything on this planet too? That's really messed up. The ultimate heel turn. I hear you, troops, but it had to be done. This was the only way to ensure humanity would survive. It had to be done. That's your justification. You fine with humanity dying out then? Could you face all those people up there on the artificial satellite and say that? This is the only way for mankind to live on. The only way to protect everyone you care about. That's all I have to say. My work here is done. No, there's still one thing left. Remember what you said before.
Are those you hold dear actually on that artificial satellite? Are you 100% sure about that?
It was just a leading question. What? I had no idea about the details behind our cryptoglobin transfusions at the time, or even the reason why we were chosen for the Special Defense Unit. I thought maybe it was because Siri had tampered with my memories, but even if that was the case, a lot of other things didn't add up to me. Like maybe even our memories from the complex are... Ava? What's wrong? Ava? After her sudden outburst of screaming, Ava did something no one was anticipating. There was a soft, wet sound, and the next thing I saw was Ava's blade piercing through Siri's body.
Siri! What are you doing, Ava?
Ava, stop!
We hurriedly pulled Ava away from Siri. But it was too late. Siri? It's no use, he's not responding. It's just like what happened with Nigo. No, she broke him. Ava, why would you do that? Oh dear, it seems like she's broken too. This is your fault, you know. You crossed the line when you messed with her mind. It's not our fault. Stray did it. No, it's my fault. I couldn't work up the nerve to stop him, and now... It's all my fault. I should have tried harder. Well, now that Cirrus told us the truth, it's not like you had any further use for him. Edo slowly sat down as he spoke. And the same goes for me. I'll be getting some rest here in my cage. Don't worry, I won't try to escape. Even if there's a power outage, I don't plan on hindering you guys anymore. I just want to see how it all plays out. The conclusion to your ugly, loathsome lives. Enough, shut up already. As you wish, good luck with everything. Now that Cirrus's broken, you'll have to decide for yourselves what you want to do next. Including whether or not you want to keep fighting here. Edo laid down on the spot, ending the conversation then and there. So, is Cirrus, like, really broken for real? He's done for. He's not gonna be telling us anything anymore. What do we do, Takumi? What do we do? This wasn't the first time Cirrus had been destroyed. I'd seen it last time, too. But that had led to the worst possible outcome. I couldn't let anything like that happen again. Let's get him to the war room. Maybe there's something there that can help. Right, I'll see if there's anything I can do for him. And what about this other broken individual? I think we'd better let Ava get some rest. Should I put her back in the other cage? It's my fault. I made her suffer. It's all my fault.
My head! It hurts! Oh, my head hurts! It's going to split in half!
What's wrong? Now Shoma's going crazy. I think we'd better get him to go back to his room and rest. Damn it, this whole damn place is going to hell. We ain't even on Earth. We're fighting to steal a planet from its rightful owners. Shion's a freaking alien. Siri, Ava, and Shoma are all messed up. Everything's completely screwed. Everyone was completely disoriented. All of these unexpected developments and unfathomable truths had left our brains overloaded. I'd lived through these 100 days once before, and I was still stunned. My mind went blank, at a loss how to process the situation thrust upon me. This do-over was supposed to help me fix the mistakes I'd made before. But were we really any better off? We'd lost friends along the way, and now we had this new, chilling reality to deal with. Were we really headed for a happy ending? Was there even such a thing waiting at the end of this road? Back in my room, I lay in bed. I was completely exhausted. I just wanted to empty my mind and rest. I closed my eyes and forced my consciousness into the darkness.
It's asleep.
Finally.
It had been 5 days since Karawa rescued the emaciated little puppy. At first, it was in such poor shape that it kept vomiting and was extremely wary of humans. Karawa took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its energy bit by bit until it could finally fall asleep peacefully.
You sure find a lot of lost animals, even though you get lost too.
That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel.
So, what do we do with it now?
I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in.
Then I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it.
Tacky, you're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, are you okay? You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it, but what happens if you get sick too?
But I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the time.
Still, you should rest.
You want to play again? You have so much energy.
He's looking so much better now.
Right? And thanks to you, Tacky, we found him an owner.
Aren't you glad you left it to me and took a rest? You get carried away too quickly.
I know. Thank you so much, Tacky. You're always helping me. But if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost.
Excuse me? No matter the cost? You're getting carried away again.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I mean it, you know?
Get ready. Prepare to be ready to give your...
The usual announcement played the next morning, even though Siri was out of action. Right, it's a recording. I murmured to myself and turned over in bed. Honestly, I had no desire to think about anything. I wanted to forget it all and lay in bed.
Hey!
But I can't. Nothing's really been settled yet. We'll have to come up with a plan. I need to talk to everyone. I dragged my sluggish body off to the cafeteria. Once I got there, there was no sign of Shion or Ava. And of course, no sign of Siri either. As for the rest of us, we were still completely lost in confusion after learning the facts revealed to us yesterday. Shoma's not here. I hope he's okay.
Hey!
I just checked on him earlier. He said his head still hurts. Seems like he's in a real bad way. I'm gonna bring him some protein-boosted stew later. Guess it's not all that odd to have a headache after what we heard. Oh, how about that? Something occurred to me yesterday. Probably because of the war that all of the buildings around the school are in ruins, right? This war has presumably been going on for generations. The planet's cities no doubt got laid to waste during that time. I bet regular citizens lived in them. And us humans are the ones to blame. Were those commanders only fighting to protect them? Damn it. No matter how you look at it, we're the assholes here. That's right. An ally of justice wouldn't have such a foul mouth. Oh, also, I went to the courtyard to check on Ava. She was fast asleep. Ado said she's been out cold the whole time. Don't even mention that guy. Just remembering he exists ruins my day. Why did Ava snap like that all of a sudden? Maybe her brainwashing wore off. It could be that yesterday's discussion triggered her in some way. Which would mean that Ava is... So what do we do now? What do we do? Don't tell me we're just gonna keep fighting like we've been doing all this time. But that's our only option for protecting humanity, right? You can't be serious. We found out we're the bad guys, and you still want to keep going? There is no good and evil in war. It's just like Siri said. Don't forget about Veshness. Even if we give up, she'll come for us all the same. We have to fight if we want to live. Or have you given up on that? Given up on living? No. I can't let that happen. I came back for another 100 days to keep you guys alive. We've lost so much, but that doesn't mean we can just give up. When I think about our friends who lost their lives, I know I can't give up on living. Even with all that's happened, I still want to live. I want to survive and go home. I want to go back to my grandpa's workshop. I'm not about to throw in the towel and allow Kako to die in a place like this. I don't want to die or let anyone else die either. Guess so long as it's our only way to survive, we're really in this to the end. But when I think about the people of this planet, and Ava and Shion too. Did I hear my name? I will obey any order you give me. You're here. I will kill if I am told to kill. I will die if I am told to die. Nothing has changed. Please use me as you please. I belong to all of you. Hey, Ava, do you remember yesterday? Do you understand what you've done? What do you mean? I only do as I am ordered. Does she really not remember? For the love of murder, I knew she was broken. I will kill the invaders. Kill. Massacre them all. No, you're one of the people of this planet. We can't make you fight anymore. More importantly, we can't fight with her. What if she breaks like she did yesterday? You're ordering me to remain on standby. Understood. And if I knew I was gonna feel this horrible about it, I would have preferred never hearing the truth. Maybe that was Ado's goal all along, to shake us by telling us the truth. If Ado's intention in telling us the truth was to upset us, then he pulled it off with flying colors. We'd lost the righteousness that justified our actions, and we'd lost Sire, who was pushing us towards our goal. Yeah, we were shaken all right. We didn't talk about anything important after that, and eventually retreated to our rooms. The day had just started, and I'd already lost count of how many times I'd let out a disheartened sigh. I'm feeling heavy, but I need to prepare for battle. The reason I came back was to protect Karwa and everyone else this time. I have to stand by that now more than ever. I can't afford to stop. Ah, yeah. Futurum. Got Eva's fourth. I still don't know what the sixth one is. Oh, hello there. You came right at the end, sadly. Yeah. It happens. It's bedtime, though. It was good. We got lore finally. We learned stuff. Not much, but we learned stuff. Who we gonna read? Sure, why not? We'll read this one, playing Overwatch. Well, hopefully you can show up tomorrow, as we will be playing more The 100 Line. Yeah, Overwatch. Now you're going back. I don't recognize your name, though. But welcome to the stream. The end of it, but you know. But, like I said, we'll be playing more The 100 Line tomorrow. We got... what? Like 12 days left before October? In which, even if I haven't finished 100 Line, we will be swapping games. October, we'll be playing spooky games. But I don't have anything else. So, I'ma send us off. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, and I'll see you guys next time.